Visiting Philadelphia 76ers. At small forward, Paulo Pessoa. At the other forward position, Irvin Kay. At shooting guard, Dustin Hammond. At center, Eric Hayes. At the other guard position, Junior Bolton. The head coach of the visiting team is the visiting team head coach. In the middle, standing 6'11", number 9, Erickson.
Come on, get ready, win. Yeah, come on.
Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 7, John Hayward.
Let's go, come on, get ready, win. Yeah.
At power forward, at 6 foot 9 inches, number 47, Archie Kirkland. At the other guard position, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 5, Kyle Shaw.
Let's go, come on. Get ready, win. Yeah.
The other forward position, standing 6 foot 8, number 23, Armando Pena.
Come on. Get ready, win.
The head coach of your home team. Once again, your Sacramento Kings.
So the Kings called timeout. They're first.
Yes, you've been creating havoc out there.
That's his first personal foul.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the night.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. He's perfect from the line this time.
Running it right down their throats. 3 straight buckets in transition.
Yeah, and they're paying the price right now for the lackluster defense. For me, that's inexcusable.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And that one misses. First free throw is good. They are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
Basket's good.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have job to take the second look at it. Would have been a shame if they'd been cheated out of those points.
And that's it for the first quarter. And what's been a very lots teams have been really passing the ball well. The 76ers third.
Kevin, since the All-Star break,
And he makes the first. Shaw's checked in for Young. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. First one falls for him. That one is no good.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Hayward. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. First in scoring, first in rebounding. And with his incredible court vision, he's first in the league in assists per game.
and I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Free throw is good. And so he makes both from the walk coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
The Kings have shot 75% of the stripe, 6 of 8.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Sacramento making a switch here. And he can't get the second one to draw the standings out east. Taking a look at Toronto, they've continued to play strong basketball, not utterly.
To not write them off completely in terms of the title picture just yet. Still a lot of basketball to be played.
The Kings have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10.
Defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition, and that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break points.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. You want to be aggressive offensively, but at the same time, you need defensive balance so you can get back in transition.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
You know, his first 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before before we look at the replay. I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to get every call right.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. 76ers ahead, delivering the blowout. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Right out of the gates, it was Philadelphia setting the tone. They opened up the game knocking down shots and defending extremely well, going on a blazing 15-2 run. They were able to string together a nice set of offensive plays to finish the quarter, making their last 4 shots. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, they went downtown and threw a party. And fortunately, we were all invited. The key is that shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks. And it's a blowout right now.
Jack, how do you think Sacramento played?
Well, they were playing like it was Christmas, right? Giving up a lot of turnovers. There's no excuses for the turnover numbers, sloppy ball handling. They looked out of control, and the execution was all over the place.
That does it for halftime, as the game is just about set to get going again. We send you back to Kevin Harlan and crew for the third quarter.